Good evening. Good evening. My name's Dave, and I'm a magician. Taking this nice and early to stop any confusions later. Thanks, Mom. A lot of people say to me, how did you get into magic? Well, it was my granddad that got me into magic. He used to collect empty glass bottles. And then we found out he was an alcoholic. But the first trick he showed me was with a brown paper bag. A bit like this one, but from KFC. And as you can tell, I've got a lot of bags. With a brown paper bag and a bottle. And what he does is he places the bottle inside the bag. He says, now Dave, watch. He says, on 3, the bottle will vanish. He said, 1, 2, 3. And now the hardest bit is to bring it back again. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now I can see he was all flabbergasted at that. I'll do it again. I'll take the bottle and place it inside the bag. 1, 2, 3. And it's gone. Look, it's vanished. Look, see, you think I'm holding it, don't you? See? Gone. And on 3, 1, 2, 3, the bottle comes back. Anyway, that was my granddad's trick, so. On the subject of me and my granddad, we was down at his allotment, and we got there and he pulls out a tape measure. And he measures left to right, right to left, front to back, back to front, and corner to corner. He says, I'm right. I said, right about what, Grandad? He said, I'm right. He says, my allotment's shrinking. I says, Grandad, I'm losing the plot, you am. And while we was there, a worm came out the ground. A bit like this. And he says to me, he says, Dave, he says, if you can get that worm back in that hole, he said, I'll give you a £5. I thought, I'm on for the challenge. So I stood and thought about it, and I thought, well, if I go down and get my grandma's hairspray, I could spray the worm like this, and then I could put it back in the hole. Like that. Put it back in. He says, oh, then Dave, here's a £5. I got up the next morning, he says, Dave, here's another £5. I says, what's that for? He says, that's for your grandma. And we all know what happens in old age. I need one volunteer. Don't worry, people at the back, I can see you as well. Right at the end, the gentleman, right at the back, stripe top. Can you come give me a hand, please? Give him a round of applause. Go on, mate, your name is?
Bob.
Bob, pleased to meet you, Bob. Bob, do you like card tricks?
Yes.
You do? Shame I'm going to do a rope trick. Bob, do you like rope tricks?
Yes.
Oh, skip that then. Rope, skip. I didn't laugh when I heard it either. Bob, you're going to be my glamorous assistant for this evening. And the best job of 8, you get to sit down.
Oh, lovely.
So, what we'll do, we'll bring the chair in for you. Take a seat, mate. And you, I've never actually I've never really actually done this trick properly. We've had practices, and we have witnesses that it's gone wrong. So we have the instructions that I want you to read out, but before you read them out, I need another volunteer. Another volunteer, we've got somebody else out here. Young lady in the front, can you come and give us an hand? Give her a hand. Now, Bob, I'm going to pass you the mic so everybody can hear you.
Do you want to swap?
You've read the instructions, that's why. Here we go then, Bob, and start with number 1.
Number 1. Take an empty cup.
Empty cup, it's over here. Okay.
Fill with water in a showbiz manner.
Just drop that back on that table for me. Next one, Bob.
Place card on top of cup and tip the whole glass over and place on head. It does say there.
Next one then, Bob. Stand there, Bob, hang on. Don't move. Number 4.
You must not remove card from under cup.
Right, number 5.
Place left finger into ear.
What? Number 6.
Pump arm and remove water through elbow.
I'll take that now, Bob. Now, Bob, what the instructions didn't tell you, I was meant to give you this, in case it does go wrong. Wash and go, but in your case, you've used wash and go. So we understand, that's perfectly fine. Now, what is actually going to happen, in your head, where your hair used to be, there's tiny little mug holes, and the water is going to soak through your head, down the one side, through your finger, and out through your elbow. Wikipedia read that on. If it could be true, I don't know. And see what I want you to do, not yet, because we might get wet. I want you to pump his arm, but not yet. Just get a bucket to catch size.
Okay, so pump away. There we go. Stop. Carry on. Keep going, Sue. I think that should be all.
Hopefully, if we move the cup. Yes, the water has planted. Tip my 2 volunteers. A big round of applause. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Steve. Now, I would like to finish off on a memory that everybody has at some point with these. Everybody remembers the first time they seen these. So I'd like to finish off on my last bit. Thank you for being so supportive for tonight's competition, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening.
That was good, Mark. Set from the side, that was good. Right, can we bring Dave back on for another big round of applause? That was great. Come on, Dave.